What's going on, Veve gang? Welcome back to the channel, All Things Strange. It's your man, Dr. Strange, and it looks like we're back in action. So you know, I'm asking, are we stacking or slacking? Looks like we're getting the first appearance of Raccoon. Of course, we're getting rare, ultra rare, exclusive covers. It's coming out Tuesday, May 9th. We got to dive in, see what the Veve Twitter fam's talking about, check out some GoCollect Info, some further background info, and figure out we're going to stack a slack on Marvel Preview number 7, man. Let's dive in. Alright, so here we are, Veve Twitter, checking it out. We got Clarissa. It says the common cover is her favorite. We're going to check that out in a sec, see what is going on. I mean, the common is usually the fan favorite, you know what I'm saying? Last minute, hooking us up with some GoCollect Info. According to GoCollect, this dropped on June 30th, 1976. Wow. Chris Claremont was the script writer on this. Very interesting. So, according to CGC, a 9.8, there's 6 of them on the census, 2 sales, fair market value $6,000. A 9.6 is 23 on the census, 11 sales, fair market value of $2,500. So, nothing too outrageous, but definitely interesting that there are some 76 9.8s running around out there, you know what I'm saying? 6 on the census, so that's kind of crazy. So let's dive into the Medium article, get some further details. Looks like the people's feeling it. Again, we got the Veve blog article, so let's dive into that, get some drop details. Alright, so here we are on Veve's blog site, checking out Marvel Preview number 7. It says the first appearance of Raccoon, Prince Wayfinder, arrives on Witch World and finds himself face to face with the future Guardian of the Galaxy member. Note, this issue contains the Raccoon story only. This release features Veve exclusive, rare, and ultra rare covers by Ron Lim and Israel Silva. Drop date, May 9th, 8 a.m. Pacific time. List price is $6.99. Published 1976. We're getting 5 cover variants, 10,000 total editions. First available to the public will be number 186. We're getting 6,000 classic cover commons, 2,250 vintage variant uncommons, 1,000 hero variant rares, 500 vibranium variant ultra rares, and only 250 true believer variant secret rares. Max purchase limit of 10 blind boxes on the drop, 375 editions held back by Veve. So we gotta check out these covers, man. It says super limited edition. I don't know, 10,000, but I guess that's what they call these, you know what I'm saying? When we hit 20K, that's limited. 10K is super limited. Let's check out the common classic cover. Marvel Preview presents Satana. Okay. Homie's face is all disfigured. It looked like he's melting and dripping with blood. Yeah, this is that classic art, like horror artwork right here. A little psychedelic. We got some Baphomet action going on in the background or something. I don't know. I see some horns. The sword. Alright, so yeah. So basically what they're saying is this book is about Satana, but basically the rocket story with the space astronaut is also in this magazine. This was technically like a magazine back in the days, so when we purchase this and we open it up, we're not going to get the Satana story and the other stories in it. It's just going to, we just going to get the rocket joint. So it's probably only a couple pages, you know what I'm saying? So let's dive into the uncommon here, see what's going on. It's pretty much, you know what I mean, the black and white grayed out version of the original common. Just got a little bit of color on Satana in the left corner, and we got her highlighted in the middle. Definitely dope action right there. Feeling that, you know. That's what I expect out of an uncommon, man. Don't give me any letters, highlighting, coloring, any of that. Just the characters, I like it. So let's check out the rare. Same thing pretty much, except see, they broke the rule. They got the letters highlighted and her highlighted, and then, you know, we're gonna check out the ultra rare and see if this is just like a sketch version, you know what I'm saying, or what's going on. But it's pretty clean. I gotta admit, for a black and white sketch, this is pretty clean. You know what I'm saying? So we'll check out the ultra rare, see how it all comes together. And let me see. Yeah, I mean, yeah, in a lot of respects, the rare is more like a sketch, you know what I mean? Kind of, sort of. But the ultra rare brings everything all together. Can't front on the ultra rare. It's definitely dope, man. Definitely dope. We got Raccoon on the cover. Did him justice, you know, so can't be mad at that. And let's check out the coveted secret rare. Man, I don't know, guys. Let me know. Looks like, you know, this is an actual panel pull. You know what I'm saying? You guys are going to get to see some panels in a second, all that good stuff. So I understand, you know, they're keeping it traditional, panel pull. I get it. And yeah, this is the original version of Rocket from back in those times, man. So is what it is, you know. Definitely not my favorite secret rare cover. It is unique in that it's black and white, you know what I mean? I don't think we have a lot of secret rares that are black and white like this, so, you know, definitely an original. So let's dive in, check out a little bit of background about Rocket and this Satana issue here, Marvel Preview number 7. Okay, guys, here we are on Key Collective Comics, checking out Marvel Preview number 7. And you can see right here on the screen to my right, this is considered a key value by grade. This had a low of 35, a mid of 110, and a high of 380. First appearance of Raccoon, or should we say Rocky Raccoon, later renamed to Rocket. So let's dig into that a little bit, man. Rocket's creation actually goes back to a joint made in 1968 by the Beatles. Paul McCartney wrote the track Rocky Raccoon on the infamous White Album. The song was about a raccoon named Rocky who battles his rival Dan, basically for the attention of a female raccoon. Bill Mantlo and Keith Geffen drew inspiration from the lyrics and created Rocky, who later became Rocket. Rocky first appeared in a serialized story written by Mantlo and penciled by Geffen about a space explorer named Prince Wayfair in Marvel Preview number 7, 1976. So that's what we got, guys. This story takes place 10,000 years in the future. The main character stranded on a planet, Witch World, which is 90% jungle. Rocky is a poacher on the planet, helps Wayfair get through the jungle. According to Marvel Universe Handbook, this story takes place on Earth 7614, meaning Rocket's FA wasn't in mainstream continuity. Rocket's official 616 appearance was in The Incredible Hulk 271, which came out in 1982, and his name Rocket, and that he comes from the planet Half-World were established here. Alright, so we here on eBay trying to figure out we're going to stack the slack on Marvel Preview number 7. First appearance of Rocket Raccoon. Man, let's check it out. Somebody wants $34,000 for a 9.8. Ooh, 6 on the census. Okay, that's very interesting. Man, that's very interesting. I don't know what's going on with that, but there's a 9.8. You want 34K. You got a 9.6 signed and sketch by Keith Geffen. 14K. Got a 9.0. They want 2,500. 7.5 signed by Stan Lee. 2,499. So yeah, prices are dropping off significantly now. You know, but we're looking at 6.0s, and actually no, we got a 9.0 for 1,200. So yeah, it falls off pretty hard once you get past that 9.6. You know, kind of be expected. But am I stacking or slacking on this book? Well, I definitely feel like, this Guardians movie coming out, that's obviously why we're getting this book. Rocket is involved, all that good stuff. I feel like this character is not that major. If the movie wasn't out, I don't think we would be getting this book. It is coming out, and this character is going to be heavily highlighted in this movie. I'm not sure if they're killing him off or what's going on, but it should raise the price of the physical book. But I don't see how by the time anything going on the Veve app happens, I don't see how it would raise value of this more than anything else per se, of this level. In that regard, I think that I'm going to be slacking, at least on the drop. Definitely not going crazy. I will try and go for one, but in the aftermarket, I don't think I'm going to be stacking this book, man. I am going to be getting a couple of copies, though, but I wouldn't say I'm stacking it and going hard like that. However, this common, I like it. It's interesting that it's, like a magazine and not a straight up comic. It's definitely intriguing, man. And I think if anything, I'm going to try and go after our exclusive covers, since it's, the first appearance of Rocket and the original cover doesn't have Rocket on it. I think in this case, more than a lot of other books, or just some other books, this will be one to grab the ultra rare of, or the rare of, whatever you can afford, or whatever, whichever you like. I think that Rocket being on those covers and this being his first appearance, it's a little significant, man. I think, adds a little value to it, in my opinion. So let me know down below what you guys are gonna do. As for me, I'm gonna fall back, grab one on the drop, probably grab a couple of commons and one ultra rare if I don't hit that on the drop, or the secret rare if I don't hit that on the drop. But I'm definitely shooting for the ultra rare of this book. I like having that in the collection. I like that idea. But for now, your man Dr. Strange, all things strange, it's out.